What's up, guys? So today we're gonna be installing the INJEN. I think that's what it's called. INJEN intake for these models right here that we got listed on the package itself. It's a E90 or E92, but it's for the N55 engine, as you guys can see in the title, and it is CARB legal from what I've heard. So we got the 335 ready. We're gonna have a bit of problem with the little janky setup with the wood, but it's all good. Without further ado, we're gonna open the package right here.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
So last time I already opened it, by the way. Last time I checked, it has all the instructions. There is a chrome option, but I'd rather go with the black so it could look more of that OEM look and won't get state ref. But if you don't really care and live in another state that's not California, you should be fine. But last time I checked in the package, it has everything. The only thing missing is a part that holds it. It's not that important. I'd rather not order it because it's gonna take like another fucking month to get here, so I think we should be fine. If you want more in depth, they come with instructions if you get them off the fucking website, the INJEN website. So this was the total of how much it cost me. That's what it costed. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave my address and shit, so we're gonna leave this over here. So it does come with, I believe, a little bit of screws and some clamps. Oh no, it actually does come with the piece I was saying. So these are the screws. These are the important boys. I also don't know how to install it. This is my second time, but I'm gonna be showing you guys as a beginner. It comes with a little sticker. This is the piece I was saying it didn't come with, but it actually does. It's not that important, but we're gonna need it. So first things first, getting everything out of the package. With the intake, it comes with one. This is the piece that goes around the engine bay itself. We got the intake, the scoop. I believe that's what it's called. And then the most important part, we got the CARB legal sticker. What I don't like about it that much is that the CARB sticker, which is the most important thing for me, that's the reason why we got this specific model. It's like a sticker. It should be like this. This is like a laminate. I think it should be the same for the CARB sticker because that's one of the most important pieces. And if I put tape over it, the cops are gonna think I put it myself and it didn't come with it. So just a heads up for that, and for INJEN, so you guys can get your shit straight. And then I believe that's it. So first things first, let's go check out what exactly we're gonna be needing to take off. Alright, so for the first thing, you want to take out the whole top assembly, which is this little, my bad, sorry about that, guys. So the first things first, this little intake right here piece, the easiest part to take off. And then we're gonna take off this box right here. All you're gonna be needing is a flathead and taking these clips off with your hands, just like that. And then this one, you just put the flathead. All right, so after you undo the chrome clips around this box right here, you're gonna pull it down, and it should come off. It should loosen up, I mean. And then you gotta take this sensor off. Make sure to take it off. Use a flathead and push that down or up, and just pull it. If it's not down and it's not coming off when you're pulling it, then do it up. It's really easy. And then if you want to loosen this up, you could use a flathead or a what do you call these shits? The other shits. Bolt? Y'all already know what I'm talking about. If not, use a fucking flathead. Oh, my bad, guys. You gotta take out the fucking engine bay cover. Alright, once you take out the engine bay cover, I know it's gonna look a little crazy, but don't worry about the other shit. Just worry about the intake. These are the clips under it, just in case you're wondering when you're taking off. Just pull up, and you should be good. Clips right off. Put this to the side, and then after you do that, you're now able to take this off. If you loosen it up. God damn. So boom chakalaka. Take this one, loosen this one, the one in the back first, because if you loosen this up, you're still gonna have this other piece, just so you can have more mobility over there. And then we're gonna take this filter off. Wasn't that key in it? So next, after you took out the whole little assembly, top assembly, you're gonna take out this scoop. So for me, I have all this cut out because for the carbon fiber hood, you gotta do modifications. Check that out on my other videos. But these, for me, they have little clips, so I should be able to take them off with the flathead, or if you have screws, obviously with screws, but just make sure to take off the scoop. So next, you want to disconnect this cable from right here. Just push it a little bit down and pull it, and then right here, be careful not to break these clips. Just try to get someone to help you and pull these off from the bottom. There's one in the bottom as well. Alright, so next after you take those off, make sure to screw off this one. Use like an extension. It's basically all the way in the bottom. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be a T. But since my dad was taking this off, he put one of these janky ass screws, but easy to take off. And then after that, just pull it upwards from the bottom. It's gonna be right here. Just squeeze your way up. You don't need to take out the intercooler tubing or anything. So next, to take off the bottom piece right here, you're just gonna pull it up. There's gonna be one right here, and one in the back. So just grab it from here, pull it off. Here, pull it off, and from the back sides, and pull it up, and it should come right off. And be careful with the wires. Alright, next you're gonna take off these harnesses. They're just clipped on here onto this mount, so you should just be able to pull it up and they come off. Make sure all three of them, there's one right here all the way in the back, one in the middle, and this red one, and you should be good. Alright, so next up, you want to loosen these up right here. There's going to be two of them. There's going to be a 10 millimeter, no, yeah, 10 socket, or I'm not sure what they're called. After you loosen them up,
hexagon socket.
you just loosen them up. I forgot to mention, you're also going to need the 10 for this little screw right here on the side that clamps up the steering wheel fluid, I think it's called. This, you want to take it off fully, put it to the side, and then you obviously want to take this off. Just scoot it up like so. Oh no, first you want to take this shit off. When you're taking it off, be careful with these right here. You see these little chrome pieces inside? You're gonna be needing them, and they come off, so be careful. They're pretty loose. Engine bay is not gonna be as dirty as mine, so excuse my dirty ass engine bay. But after you take them off like that, slide it down and try to take off the little clamp through the wires. So here, take this off. I don't think you're gonna need this. Put this to the side. Alright, so now that we got this holder, or whatever you guys want to call it, we're gonna install it like so, right fucking, god damn it. right fucking here. Alrighty guys, so next you're gonna want to take off the T27. I mean, you're gonna want to use the T27 to take off this bolt right here. You can see there's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but you're just gonna take off this one, the one closest to the engine bay up top. It's gonna be this one, just this one. Excuses. Alright guys, as usual, again filming another fucking video in the fucking night because shit gets harder than I think, but it's all good. We're almost done. So what I recommend, taking off the charge pipe like this, not too hard. If you don't have a charge pipe, not too sure how it would be, but this is an aftermarket charge pipe. You take out this little clamp from this side, from the front, and that little clamp right here. Yeah, this one right here. You push it up, and you should be able to take off the charge pipe. Not really the wire that goes in the back. Just put it right here to the side, just so you could get these 2 bolts. This one's all in the bottom right here. It's gonna be on top of these little clip on top of these tubings. Pull it up to unclip them, move them to the side. You're gonna get access to these bolts right here that I put right here. They're gonna be 10 millimeters as well. There's gonna be 2 in the bottom and 1 in the top right here. Loosen them up. Take this fucking stupid little piece off. Yeah, the hardest part is taking out the little dumbass charge pipe, because to install it, it's hard. To take it off is fucking hard, just because of these little fucking stupid shits. Alright guys, so after another 30 fucking minutes, we got the little steering wheel fluid holder and the charge pipe back on. Don't tighten this one fully first. Just put it in place, spin it a couple times, and then after that, you want to take off this piece that we took off from the previous trim that I told you guys that you're gonna be needing 1 of them later on. That one right there, the one all the way to the left, this one right here, and then you're gonna put it kind of in the plastic like this. So we're gonna pretend this is this one, the one that comes in the box. You want to put it right here, and then so the plastic, so that this can be in the back, and then you're gonna put this, and then you're gonna put the long screw that comes in it. It's the only fucking long screw. So you're gonna put this from what the car came with, I mean, then the fucking laminate piece like that, and then the long screw, and you're gonna tighten it with like a key, like the ones that you do in the IKEA and shit. One of these, tighten it, and then you're gonna grab one of these shits, which is a 10, and then you want to screw it from the outside right here, as you can see. So yeah, for that, and then you're gonna want to pull the wire, the tubings. You're gonna pull them a little bit, wiggle yourself through here, so that the steering wheel fluid holder can go on this little holder bracket that comes with, and then you're just gonna slide it on and make sure it aligns to the back and everything. And then once it doesn't move, you should be good, because it's only for that. Alrighty guys, quick little change up with scenery, or whatever you guys want to call it, but it's the fucking next day, bro. I thought I was gonna be able to install it real quick, but that shit was mad hard when I started putting the tubing. It's literally the hardest part to do, but either way, I'm gonna show you guys in case you did wanna install it. So I did. What the fuck? Yeah guys, that's the fucking life of being fucking low, bro. Fuck. Hold up guys. So as I was saying, it's the next day. I believe the last part where I left off was on this piece right here. Yeah, so it basically got hard and it was late at night. Just wanted to finish it up, and I didn't have that much good lighting, and I was at the end of the day, I was at the end of the fucking night actually, I was already by myself. So I was trying to finish it, but I'm gonna go over it just in case you actually want to install it. So basically, once you finish installing this, like I said, as you can see, it's very sturdy now. After that, you want to grab your charge pipe. The charge pipe, what the fuck am I talking about? The longest piece of the intake, and then whatever was here, the sensor, this little piece right here, that was on the OEM intake, you want to unscrew it. After you unscrew it, you're obviously going to install it on the new one, and they're going to be Allen keys. So the screws that have Allen keys, you're going to use that to install it, and then you're going to install it with the cable so it could face outwards, not up or inwards to the engine. As you can see, it's facing to the bottom and out, so this way. And then after you install those sensors, this one, and you're gonna have to install one on this piece right here from the top right there, from the OEM, and it's gonna be the same process facing backwards so that this won't be in the way, so you can connect it smoothly like I did. And then you're gonna put that to the side after you connected them and everything, just to have them ready so you won't forget. Next up is the fucking hardest part, the hardest part that I was having. The part that I was having the most issues with is gonna be right here. So let me relocate the fucking wood. So like I was saying, you're gonna wanna get one of these, I'm not sure what they're called, but the black piece, like the tubing, I guess you could call it. And you're gonna wanna install it right there where it came, and you're gonna put it's pretty easy. You're just gonna kind of shove it all the way till it hits this piece right here, and make sure that this piece is off right here. Let me show you guys, because I didn't discover it until actually this is all what I took out. So I guess you could kind of say weight reduction, but make sure this little ring piece is off, because this is gonna really clamp really well when you put the clamps on. So just make sure that's off. Once that's off, you're gonna want to shove the plastic tubing in, and then you're gonna want to put the clamp in all the way. It's almost about to hit the bottom piece. You're gonna want to leave like less than an inch of the plastic tubing, like a centimeter, and then you're gonna want to tighten it. I tighten it through the other side, just because when this is off, you have access, and it was easier for me. But if you want, you could get an extension. It's much easier. Oh no, for the bottom one, you are gonna have to be screwing it this way. So make sure you have a torque ratchet. I mean, make sure you have a small ratchet. Tighten it, and then it's gonna be a 8mm for the clamps. And then once you tighten it from the bottom, you're gonna want to put the other clamp already inside, so that you can install the actual piping. So tighten the clamp all the way in the bottom, which is gonna be the very first one, the one all the way down here. You can't really see it. And then you're gonna want to put the secondary one before you even install this piping. So after you put in my bad guys, this shit keeps on turning off on me because it's heating. But after you align it, tighten that shit down, and then once you tighten those, don't forget to connect your wirings before you turn on the actual car. Once you put that on, you're gonna want to put this one on, the last fucking part. You also have this little scoop that goes here, but I can't run that because I have an aftermarket hood, and right here's literally where the scoop is. But if you want, you just put that right here. It's really easy. You're not needing my help at all, and you're gonna connect it here. But besides all that, I am finally fucking done installing it, and right now I'm gonna get you guys some sound clips and as well as the cold start right now because I haven't turned it on. So let's run that. Alright guys, so right now we are heading back home from those little clips that we just did. They're just some light clips for right now. Excuse the fucking guy that was on the fucking bike, but I'll get some other sound clips. I'll get some other sound clips for other videos, so stay tuned. If you guys want more sound clips or like little rollers and shit, I'm gonna try to get some in for you guys. But for the product itself, I'm gonna definitely recommend it to anyone that has an N55, because I know N55s don't have a blowout valve, they have a diverter valve, and it sometimes it's fun to have a blowout valve because you could hear your turbos and stuff, or you could just hear the compression of the charge pipe. So I think, I'm not sure because I just installed the cow filters, and I heard that one lets you hear the engine much more, which is better because I could hear the turbos and stuff like I was saying. But a combination of both, I could definitely tell the difference with the diverter valve. I could hear it way fucking more. And then performance, I can't really tell if I do get any performance, but it's supposed to give you performance a little bit because it helps the engine obviously get much more air. But that's gonna conclude today's video for you guys. Stay posted. I'm gonna definitely be more active now that I'm back. So see you guys in the next video. All right.